This time on Woody's Garage, we read Walden's fix Walden's Kayak.
Well, today we got a hot day. It's starting to get a little humid. It's supposed to be up to almost 80, so I figured that would be good to work on the kayak because the base of it will be warmer. And I'm going to use a different method today than the soldering iron. I'm going to use this. It's an old knife. It got broken off. And we just squared it up. And I'm going to use a torch to heat it. And kind of use it and smooth it out and kind of dig into it too to see if I can get it kind of ribbed. We'll see how that goes. I just washed it off. That's why it's wet. So that it would be clean. Okay, last time I had added some milk container plastic, HPDE, whatever it is, and it didn't seem to adhere too well, so I'm kind of getting rid of it with the, you can kind of peel it out with a chisel. So we'll clean that up before we start going. Yeah, if I didn't mention with this knife, I stuck it in this piece of wood, just drilled a few holes and pounded it in there so that it would keep it from burning my hand. Yeah, I like how it looks so far. Yeah, it looks just like new. Hardly. I hit it directly with a torch and squished stuff around. Yuck. At least we got that part sealed up. Yeah, the previous owner tried using some glue to keep this rubber protection on. I'm going to try to, it only attaches in one place, right here. I'm going to reattach it and see if I need any kind of glue or anything. There's an open spot here, what do you know. Yeah, melting this is pretty tough. I just tried another piece of that HDPE plastic and yeah, it just sat on there. I'm gonna try this stuff. Really don't think it'll work, but it's called E6000. I swear it was E1000 the last time I used it. But you can find this in Walmart with the like sewing supplies and stuff. I use this on my wetsuit, all sorts of stuff. It's really great. Will it work on this? I don't know. It's on there. It takes 24 hours to cure and 72 hours before full strength, so we won't be putting it in the water today, nor putting the bumper on. Okay, I took some JV Weld water weld and I put it on the seams. It looks like hell. I kind of couldn't get it thin enough to put it down, and I don't think I needed it enough, so it's been like 3 days of it drying. And we finally got it down to this. I can still smell it, which kind of means it's still not cured, so I don't think I needed it enough. But, you know, it's never going to look good. But I think it's time to see if it takes on water, if it floats. Oh, this other part that I use, the E6000. That stuff's nice. I mean, that's what I should have done the crack with, just put some over there. It might not last forever, but it's pretty good. Oh, one other thing. When I was cleaning it up and it wasn't cured, I mean, my favorite rasp is now like filled with crap. I have no idea how to clean this out. Maybe a solvent. Then a wire brush. Certainly dried here. Another thing I wanted to do, but I want to see if it floats right first, just to put in a place for your feet in here. I got a plan for it, but I kind of blocked my view of seeing if I'm taking in water. But I can paddle it around a little bit just like this, so let's do it. Well, it seems to be dry, as far as I can tell. Not crazy about how it handles. Well, it's a bit windy out today, but still. The plastic feels like it's, fatigued, like dried out. We'll take it out when there's less wind. See what it's like. So I cut this dowel to 19.5 inches, hoping that it might be the right length for where my feet go. I'm not really sure what kind of system they had working before, but obviously the boat tapers as it goes that way, so it can't be every length. So I'm trying to figure out this, and then maybe I'll put this at least temporarily around it, because I can adjust this strap. This goes and attaches to that. Maybe. Uh-oh. Nah, I just sunk it under the water to see what it would do if it got flooded. And yeah, there's no flotation in this thing to speak of. Off to Davy Jones' locker with ye. So, definitely need some flotation in it. Footrest didn't work, so maybe I'll squeeze in the styrofoam I got, so you can rest your feet on it. Yeah, well, I don't know how it ever floated before. What was in it? And this is my regular kayak here. It's funny, like when it came down to, when I was looking for a kayak, it was down between this, which is an old town, and the Walden. And I'll tell you, this thing is indestructible. And as far as I'm concerned, a much better kayak. I'm gonna go out for a spin. Let that one rest. And I decided to check this one out. It still stays afloat. A lot better than the Walden does. I'd never done this before, so now I know. And I got this piece of foam. It's like dock foam or something like that. It's pretty high density, not too heavy. I'm gonna take this fine saw and see if I can cut it into a point. Should be nice and crude. Yeah, that should do it, I think. Just go in the bow. My feet will be able to push against that. Might be comfortable. And if it's well comfortable for my feet, I jam the other small part in the stern. So it won't sink now, I hope. I'll take it for another cruise.